Spidey, and this is that other guy. And right now we're doing the Could This Be Meta. If you don't know what the Could This Be Meta is, it's basically we're taking archetype that's either old or a little bit popular or recent.
Or the moral is it's lacking and could be better. We give it 5 fantasy support cards, and we say, could this be meta?
And we discuss it. And right now we're doing
Guardians.
I'm gonna be on top of this motherfucker like white on rice, because Guardians was my shit. He would have never, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't exist for Guardians. And I wanted to do this so bad, but he took the fucking thing and wanted to do it, so I'm letting him do it.
I haven't done one in a while, and I've been wanting to do Guardians for a while.
You better do them right. Do them right.
Maurice guard, like that. Alright, he has 800 attack, 2000 defense, 4 stars, and he is Earth attribute. When this card is face up on the field, it cannot be tributed. When this card is normal summoned or flip summoned, change this card into defense position. Once per turn, you could reveal 1 guardian monster and 1 equipped spell card from your hand to draw 2 cards from your deck. During each player's end phase, this card loses 200 defense points. If this card's defense points drop to 0, destroy this face-up card. Its effect basically is,
you draw. You draw.
You reveal that you have, you need to have a guardian monster and a spell card.
Which isn't hard. You can have a mixed match and then you just draw 2 cards. I would rather search, but whatever.
Guardian Clara.
A new guardian monster.
Yeah. She's warrior, 1200 attack, 500 defense, level 4. Cannot be normal summoned unless you control a face-up sphere of Clara. Now, we'll get into that card later. Once per turn, you can remove up to 2 monsters in your opponent's graveyard to destroy up to 2 cards your opponent controls. If this card you control is sent to your graveyard, you can add 1 equipped spell card from your graveyard except Sphere of Clara and add it back to your hand. You basically remove 2 cards in your opponent's graveyard to destroy 2 cards your opponent controls, so it really takes a good field control for the deck, which the deck does not have. And if she's killed, you get an equipped spell card from your graveyard back to your hand. Alright, next.
You ain't doing nothing for me!
Now, the spell card. Spear of Clara. If the equipped monster's attack becomes double its original attack. If the equipped monster is a guardian monster, add this additional effect. Target 1 set card on either player's side of the field and destroy it. During your end phase, if you have a monster in your graveyard, destroy this face-up card.
Wait, if you have a monster in your graveyard?
Yeah. During your end phase, if you have a monster in your graveyard, destroy Sphere of Clara. It needs to have some backlash for doubling attack points.
You better blow me the fuck away.
Now I made a field spell card for Guardians called Guardian Island.
Because, there's an island. You can't see Cameron, he's smiling really stupid. It's like, I'm like, all the other shit you just said is garbage.
Alright,
the card.
Guardian Island. Once per turn, you could reveal 1 equipped spell card or 1 guardian monster from your hand to add the correct equipped spell or guardian monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, you could target 1 equipped spell card and change its target to a different guardian monster on your side of the field. If a guardian monster on your side of the field would be targeted by a card effect, you could pay 500 life points to negate the effect. So you can move around equipped cards, you could add equipped cards to your hand, or a monster card to your hand, based off which one you have, and it also gives them some resistance if they were targeted. That sounds what Raphael did, because Raphael would always have them together, he would always be able to pay life points to protect them. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that's what I would do. And I made a trap card, and the trap card is called Guardian Tragedy. Target up to 1 guardian monster in your graveyard to remove every monster in your graveyard. If this card successfully resolves, you could target 1 Guardian Iatos and 1 Guardian Dreadscythe from your deck and add those targeted cards to your hand. Now, Guardian Island...
That's the best card, honestly.
Yeah, it gives the deck protection. What the deck needs, you have 1 part of a Guardian card in your hand, being able to just search out the other one, which brings consistency to the deck, and it gives the deck that speed. And at the same time, it's like, alright, I have this, alright, add that. Or like, if I have, like, the Sword of Iatos, get Iatos. I need, like, Gravity Axe, I get, like, Guardian Growl. And then at the same time, if you basically, because let's just say, like, you want to play Growl, you play, like, Gravity Axe on something, you could be like, okay, you could use the field spell's effect to put Gravity Axe onto Growl. Because they don't have a card like that. They had backup Gardener on the show, but they never made backup Gardener. So then it has that, and then if it's killed or targeted with like D-Person or something, pay 500 life points to protect my card from being killed. And then at the same time, being a field spell, it could also be searched out by terraforming. I felt like Clara was good because I gave her 1,200 attack points because if she's used with her field spell, moved on top, she becomes a 24 beat stick. Being able to remove cards, and this is like a very banish-based deck I made it.
With no graveyards.
Because Yatos is like, you play that, remove 3 things. So Clara is just a weaker version of Yatos. Do that, remove that, and then you basically like destroy stuff on the field. The deck had no destruction, so the deck needed destruction. I gave it that, and she became a pretty much decent beat stick when she's played. At the same time, if she dies, you get a spell card back, and you basically get the recycling capabilities yet again, which the deck don't have. Yatos is their boss card, and you need stuff that cuts off the graveyard. I felt like I wanted to make a new Guardian monster to make it seem more interesting, but to make a new Guardian, I needed to make a new continuous spell card. I mean, a new equipped spell card. And when they needed a field spell to make everything convenient, I don't know. Personally, I feel like I did a pretty good job.
I'm waiting for you to let me see you could hear my opinion.
Okay, what's your opinion?
It's honestly like the island was like the best card in there, but I felt like there were probably more ways to like, I see what you were trying to do, but I feel like there were easier ways to get to it, because I felt like you were trying to give that deck like the benefit of a doubt by trying to make certain cards fair, by having them like have a backlash or a condition for it. Yeah. So I feel this is like, you don't need that with Guardians, because I'm like, Guardians already have enough of that. Like, give them no restrictions. You have to have like.
It's like the reason why I
felt like you just added more to the mess instead of like fixing what was there.
You see, the one thing is like, you see, I like Sphere of Law Clara. I feel like I needed that card to be like, destroy this card during the end phase if you have a monster in your graveyard, because you can't have something that doubles the attack bonus, because that's why.
I would have liked that. Like I said, like I like that ability, but instead of it being destroyed, I would have just had his ability that this card can only be equipped to a Guardian monster. So like special summon them regardless of their summoning conditions, or it just makes it easy because the spell cards are already on the field. Because the spell cards are easy to summon.
I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna watch Guardian cards.
It also allows me to summon my Guardian Elf.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
No, I love that. I love what he said here.
I've never seen that Guardian monster.
Me neither. Because fucking Dagger's banned.
Exactly.
Fucking Butterfly Dagger Elma is like, the dagger needs to be erected.
Yeah, once per turn. Come back to the hand, then that'd be perfect.
Mm-hmm. Still wouldn't see play though. Alright, so basically if you guys
because I don't.
if you guys like the Guardian cards that I made, I personally like the Guardian cards I made. So,
and if you want to see me do it, could this be meta? And I've got 2 already locked up, and y'all guys can could comment for other suggestions for him to do. But for me, I got
plenty of monsters in my deck you've never seen.
It's like I love him.
Lets me bring my Guardian shield back from the
and I'll equip it to Guardian Elma. I would be playing Guardians in a heartbeat.
You know, a lot of these cards are out. You don't play any of these. There's enough Guardian cards out to make a deck. You don't do anything.
You know what?
Like, where's Arsenal Summoner gonna like? You didn't help anything that was old.
What now, Pharaoh?
It's your turn now.
Such good memories. Oh. What now, Pharaoh? What now, faggot?
What now, Pharaoh?
What? Only one puny night.